And this is Maria Rodriguez coming to you guys again. This is week 5. We're looking at making a change at the public schools. So, the local district has decided to bring in a new superintendent to enforce uniforms to the students in the district. Schools have um, schools have the summer to make all this happen for the following year. One of the theories that I wanted to focus on for this leadership week was Mary Fullick. Her focus was on coactive power. She believed that sharing responsibilities and rewards in a power structure would make um, the team work a little bit better. So if everybody puts in, um, kind of has a balance with each other, we can work better. She also talked about like democratic voice, meaning you can have input in, and I think this would help when it comes to like implementing the school uniforms. We have to be able to have a vote, have a voice, being able to talk to the parents, and having this leader come out and demonstrate that. Um, Also, another good leadership a theory was the conflict resolution. Um, a lot of parents may not want to pay for the uniform, so we need to be able to figure out a way to come together and kind of balance it out. And this leader needs to be able to come in and resolve conflict. Another theorist that I wanted to focus on for this change, I think that the superintendent needs to have a little bit of Abraham Maslow. He needs to be able to look at the needs of the school, the needs of the students and the parents, because if they don't have um, the hierarchy of needs met, then it's difficult for parents to look at another expense for a school. So, they have to be able to have their physical needs, their safety needs met in order to kind of feel, loved and belonged, and their self esteem. All that comes in with, being able to have those uniforms and provide the school structure a little bit better for the students to feel self actualized, and for them to feel capable of these different types of changes. So the principal needs to look at that and really pay attention to what the community is needing when making this change. I also wanted to look at general management theory, and this is more of the pause corp. Um, Gulick explains to us, that every management style has a specific way of doing or organizing their organization. But I think that when it comes to the school districts and the superintendent, these are great examples for certain organizations. But I think that the superintendent needs to come in and be able to have a more of a coordination and meeting within families, and kind of using a little bit of uh, Mary Fullick and um, her theories in regards to community. I also thought that McGregor theory of X and Y is a perfect example of what to avoid. And I think we need to avoid the theory of X. We need to avoid this superintendent coming in and just kind of wanting to control everything, not wanting to take responsibility, and just, you know, being very demanding. The Y theory is a little bit more natural. It seeks responsibility. It gives good direction. It gives people the feeling that this is going to be okay. This is just another change. In conclusion, I think we have to kind of look at all of them put together to be able to motivate our employees to make this change. School uniforms can be something very simple, but I think that whoever wants to implement this type of change needs to be able to have the energy, the creativity, and the motivation to be able to motivate these parents and this community to want to implement this change. So thank you very much, and hope to see you guys soon.